Cowboy Logic, Season 2, Episode 6. Scars don't make you damaged, they make you dangerous. Welcome back to Cowboy Logic. I'm Ann Dunbar. Today, I want to talk to you about something we spend a lot of energy hiding. Our scars. Not the ones on the outside. The ones that live in the places people can't see. The ones we cover up with long sleeves and big smiles and the words, I'm fine. Today's wisdom is this: not every scar is a warning. Some are proof. Out on a ranch, scars aren't shameful. They're a record. They mean work was done, and they mean something hard happened and was survived. A horse with scars isn't broken. It's experienced. It's been tested and it knows things a pristine horse, kept safe in a stall, will never know. Cowboys look at scars and see history. They see proof of battles fought and won. They see evidence of a life fully lived, not one carefully protected from every risk. Because here's the truth. Anything worth doing leaves marks. A calloused hand means someone built something. A healed break means someone kept moving. And a scar means the wound closed. And closing a wound, that's not weakness. That's your body, your heart, your whole self fighting to continue. Those marks tell a story. And that story matters. I carry scars people don't see, loss that changed who I am at the core, an illness that tested every limit I thought I had, and moments that broke me open without ever asking permission, and they never apologized for the damage they left behind. And for a long time I thought those scars meant I was damaged, that I was somehow less than I should be. That if people saw the full picture, everything I'd been through and everything I still carried, they'd look at me differently. They'd see the cracks instead of what was still standing there. Now, I know better. Those scars mean I endured. They mean I'm still here after things that could have ended me. They mean I've learned, hard and for real, the difference between what matters and what doesn't. Because when you've been broken down to nothing, you stop wasting time on things that were never worth your energy to begin with. That's not damage, that's clarity, and when I write my characters, I write them marked, because that's what makes them real. Ivy grieves the life she thought she'd have, the one that was taken from her before she got to choose. Anya flinches from memories she can't outrun, no matter how fast she moves. Bet loves fiercely and with everything she has, because she knows, in her bones, what it costs to lose someone. They aren't perfect. They aren't untouched. They aren't women who sailed through life without collecting any evidence that they lived in it. They're real, and readers connect with them because they recognize something in their scars that look like their own. We've all been marked by things we didn't choose. We've all survived something we thought might break us. And we've all had a moment, maybe more than one, where we looked in the mirror and wondered if we'd ever feel whole again. And then we kept going anyway. That's not a small thing. That's everything. Those scars don't make us damaged goods. They make us human. They make us capable of sitting with someone else in their pain and saying, I know, I've been there, and you're not alone in this. They make us stronger in broken places. And sometimes, not always, but sometimes, the broken places are exactly where the light gets in. Here's what nobody tells you about scars. They change shape over time. The thing that once felt like proof you were ruined, that you were too broken to be loved, too damaged to start over, and too far gone to rebuild, as a way of becoming the foundation you build on. I've met men and women who survived things I can barely imagine. People who've lost children, people who've walked away from marriages that were slowly killing them, and people who've beaten illnesses the doctors weren't sure they'd beat, and people who've rebuilt from zero, no money, no plan, and no one in their corner. And they built something that made them proud. Every single one of them carries scars, and every single one of them is also, without question, one of the strongest people I have ever known. Coincidence? No, no. The strength and the scars came from the same place. So let me say this directly. If someone looks at your history and sees weakness, they don't understand what strength actually looks like. Real strength isn't avoiding the damage, it's healing, it's continuing, and it's choosing over and over to keep showing up for your own life, even when every part of you wants to quit. Don't hide your scars and don't apologize for them. Don't let anyone, not a partner, not a family member, not even that voice in your own head, make you feel like survival is something you should be embarrassed about. Your scars are not a liability. They are a resume. They say, I was tested. I stayed. And I'm still here. And if you're still here, you're not damaged. You're dangerous. So here's today's cowboy logic. Not every scar is a warning. Some are proof. Proof that you've lived and proof that you fought. Proof that when life came at you hard, and it did, you were harder. If you're carrying something today that feels like damage, I want you to try something. Just for today. Look at it differently. Not as evidence of what broke you, but as evidence of what couldn't. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next week. And until then, wear your proof with pride.